going on, guys? How's it going? So, yeah, I'm going to be doing a complete movie collection. You can't see them all right now. Here, I'll just kind of give you a little rundown. Some right there, some over there, and then just all right here. I collect both DVDs and Blu-rays. I only get DVDs at Goodwill. They're in perfect condition. And then newer releases, stuff like that, I will get them on Blu-ray. And I haven't started yet, but I recently got a 4K player and a 4K TV. So I will start getting 4K movies when they're like $15. And if it's like a good movie that I don't own yet, I'll get it. But, you know, very rarely I'll get a 4K title just because of how expensive they are. So right now I'm still sticking to Blu-ray and DVD as well. So I have over 300 titles. Over 100 are Blu-ray, over 200 are DVD. And my dad started this whole movie collection with DVDs, and then I kind of took over when the Blu-ray craze was going on, and so I've kind of built the collection since then, and he still gets DVDs when he goes to Goodwill. I'll get some here and there, but yeah, and I also have some TV as well, so we're going to go through all of those now. So, with this new movie room, I've decided to like display some stuff around the room, and I'm just going to show you those stuff that I display. One of the things I display is Star Wars The Force Awakens, along with my Star Wars Funko Pops and the Star Wars poster. That's where I display all of those, and so yeah, Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm going to pull you guys closer so they can see. And then the other one I display is the Back to the Future trilogy on Blu-ray, along with my Back to the Future Funko Pops and my movie poster. Yeah, Back to the Future, my favorite movies of all time. Amazing movies, and yeah, I definitely have to display that. These I don't really display, I just have no place for them. I have these movies from cereal boxes, and I never watch these, but I just have them. Let's see. We have Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, Return to Me, Catch That Kid, The Man in the Iron Mask, War Games, Dr. Dolittle, and Hoosiers. So like I said, I don't really display those. I just kind of have them around the room. And then the other thing I display, the Star Trek The Next Generation complete series, all 7 seasons on DVD. And it's really cool packaging, celebrating its 20th anniversary. So my dad got this, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, we obviously display this, and yeah, it's really cool. Alright, now on to TV. I'm just going to show the Blu-ray TV season I own. Hero Season 1. This is the only season of the show you need to watch, or own, in fact. I've seen the other seasons. They don't come anywhere as close as to how great this first season is. So, I think I picked this up for like $8 at Half Price Books. And yeah, really cool. I definitely need to watch this again, because Heroes was a really good show. And then my favorite, absolute #1 favorite TV show of all time is The Office. I've tried to watch so many TV shows since I've watched this for the first time. I'm currently watching The Office for the fourth time. I can't go away from this show. The show is too amazing to go away from. There are so many shows I want to watch, but I just keep coming back to The Office. So I own seasons 1 through 7 of The Office, and like I said, my absolute favorite show of all time. I just absolutely love this show. It's awesome. So yeah, I definitely have to own the series. I will put you there. Next, I own The Adventures of Young Indiana Jones. There's 3 volumes. Volume 1. And then Volume 2, The Warriors. And then Volume 3, The Years of Change. Oh, Volume 1 is the early years. So I own Volumes 1, 2, and 3 of The Young Indiana Jones. My dad is a huge fan of this show. Each episode is like an hour and 20 minutes long. And I think there's 20 episodes in each volume. So it's basically a movie an episode. And that's why he loves it so much. And yeah, so he got The Adventures of Young Indiana Jones, and I definitely need to check it out. Another TV show I own is The Batman, all 5 seasons. This was my favorite show growing up. I would always watch it on the CW, I believe, like Saturday morning cartoons. I would always watch these, and I haven't watched them since, but I definitely want to go back to watching this show. So yeah, that's The Batman. Another show I definitely should get into is Seinfeld. I own all the seasons of Seinfeld. I think I got these for like $7 each one Black Friday, and my dad's seen the show and he recommended it to me, so that's why I got all these. So I think it was like $7 one year during Black Friday, and so I got every single season. Still have yet to watch it, but yeah, I definitely need to go into that show. And then another show we own is Firefly, and along with Firefly is Serenity. I've never seen this show before. I definitely heard it's really good. Only lasted 1 season though, but yeah, definitely need to check it out. And then this was my dad's favorite show growing up, DuckTales. I've seen a couple episodes of this, and it's definitely a good show. So he bought all 3 volumes, and they didn't release the 4th volume on this 25th anniversary set. So unfortunately we can't own volume 4, but yeah, we own the first 3 volumes, and good enough. Another show we own is Chuck. Pretty funny show. Not as good as any other comedy show, but yeah, pretty funny. And then the last TV we own, I'm trying to grab it, is Stargate SG-1. We own the entire series, all 10 seasons, as well as the movie, the one with Kurt Russell and James Spader. So yeah, Stargate SG-1. Alright, so that's it for all the TV and such. Let's get on with the movies. We're all excited for that. So yeah, I separate my movies couple different ways. I have all my Disney movies first, then my Disney Blu-rays, Pixar, and then box sets, DVD collections, digibooks, Marvel, DC. Well, I don't have DC yet, but I will. Steelbooks, Blu-ray slipcovers, Blu-ray, and DVD. So yeah, I try to do it like that. It definitely displays a lot of my Blu-ray on the front, because I have to double up on my shelf, and it definitely displays a lot of the Blu-rays that way. So yeah, definitely, I think it's a good way to do it. But you know, everyone has their ways, so let's just get on with the movie collection. I'm gonna take off my jacket. It's a little warm in the basement. A little too warm, especially in the winter. Alright, let's get started. We have Aladdin. This is my favorite Disney movie. Awesome. I'm not going to take too much time to explain every single movie, just because I want to make this video short for you guys. It's probably already a little too long a little too late to get started, but yeah. Alice in Wonderland, Beauty and the Beast, really good movie. Bedtime Stories. Cinderella. Chicken Little, pretty funny. Disney Nature's Earth. I really want to get more of these Disney nature documentaries. I know the next one that they're coming out this year is Born in China, and John Krasinski is narrating that one. I definitely want to go check that out. The Haunted Mansion. Hercules, one of my personal favorites. The Kid. Lilo and Stitch, one of my childhood favorites. As well as Lion King, another childhood favorite. The Little Mermaid, really, really good movie. National Treasure, 1 and 2. Newsies, the story isn't all that great, but I definitely love the music in this movie. Peter Pan. Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest. And At World's End. Remember the Titans, awesome Disney movie. Robin Hood, another one of my personal favorites. Santa Claus and the Santa Claus 2. Tangled. Tarzan, also another really good one. And finally, The Three Musketeers. Now on to Disney Blu-rays. We have Bolt. It was good when I watched it as a kid, but not so good anymore. Frozen, yeah, I know. My latest Disney pickup, Into the Woods. Pretty underrated. Like most people, I'm not a big fan of the last part of this film, but the first hour and a half, I believe. First hour, 15 minutes-ish. Fantastic movie, and the first 15 minutes of the movie is just one song. It's pretty impressive. Mary Poppins, awesome movie. Planes. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the Walt Disney Signature Collection. Definitely good rewatching that movie. The Blu-ray transfer is really good. Tomorrowland, pretty underrated, but I get why people don't like it. Wreck-It Ralph. And finally, Zootopia. Now on to my favorite part of this entire movie collection, Pixar. Toy Story. A Bug's Life. Toy Story 2, one of my personal favorite Pixar films. Definitely my favorite out of the trilogy. Monsters, Inc., another really good one. And my favorite Pixar film, Finding Nemo. The Incredibles, a little overrated, but still awesome movie. Cars and Ratatouille. WALL-E and Up, two fantastic movies. Toy Story 3. Cars 2, it's fine. I can watch it. I can kind of have fun with it. But yeah, Mater, why was he like the main character? I don't understand. But still, it's an enjoyable movie. I will watch it. Brave, pretty good Pixar film, but it doesn't fit in with the other Pixar films. Monsters University, really, really underrated Pixar film. I definitely had a lot of fun watching this in the theaters. Inside Out, fantastic movie. One of my favorites. And probably the most underrated Pixar film, The Good Dinosaur. I don't get the hate with this movie. A lot of people buy this movie, trade it in. I don't get the hate with this movie. This is a really, really beautiful and really, really underrated film. Disney's latest film, Finding Dory. It's pretty good. Not as good as Finding Nemo, but still really good. And then the Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 1. This is actually the Canadian release. I got this off of eBay for like $6, I think. And I didn't know that until I received it. So, I don't really want to get Volume 2. That's all the newer ones. Volume 1 has all the classics, and that's what you need. So yeah, that's it for Pixar. Now on to box sets. We have the Planet of the Apes Legacy Collection. I haven't seen any of these movies, but yeah, definitely wanna check them out. I got this for $15 during Black Friday, and normally $40. I couldn't pass it up, so I got it. The Rocky Heavyweight Collection, probably my favorite box set I own, besides Back to the Future. But great movies and definitely a really good box set. And I love the back. Just look at that. I'm going to be going to Philadelphia this summer, and so I will definitely be running up those steps. And then finally we have the Star Wars Original Trilogy. Now onto DVD collections. These are just kind of, I don't know, I just got them just because. The Movie Weekend Collection with Big, Garfield the Movie, Home Alone 2, and The Sandlot. I mainly got it for Home Alone 2 and The Sandlot, but the others, I own Big on Blu-ray, so. We have the Karate Kid Collection. This was $4 at Best Buy. It comes with the reboot, the original Karate Kid 2, and the Karate Kid Part 3. And then finally we have the Kevin James Laugh Out Loud 3-movie collection with Here Comes the Boom, Paul Blart Mall Cop, and Zookeeper. I got it for Here Comes the Boom and Mall Cop, but not for Zookeeper. And now on to Digibooks. I only own one, and that is the Hunger Games Catching Fire. I got this at Goodwill for $1, and it even comes with with the Blu-ray disc. So that's why I got it, and the lady counted it as a book. Is where she was like looking and she's like, oh, there's pages, and dumb, but it's so great that I got it for $1. Now on to Marvel. We have Iron Man, awesome movie. I'm gonna move these over here. What did I say? Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Captain America: The First Avenger. Avengers, it's probably the most overrated Marvel film. A lot of it takes place on the helicarrier, but the ending is really good, and it's not one I'll watch a lot, but it's pretty good. Pretty underrated is Iron Man 3. I get that the twist is dumb, and everything else about it is dumb, but I like the action, and it looks really good on Blu-ray, so. Okay. Captain America: The Winter Soldier, awesome movie. My favorite Marvel film, Guardians of the Galaxy. Definitely better than the first one, Avengers: Age of Ultron. We have Ant-Man. I can't really get back into I can't rewatch this movie. I think I've seen it once on Blu-ray. And that was like a few weeks ago. But since then, and before that, I just haven't been able to sit down and watch this movie. I don't know what about it. I don't know. And then Captain America: Civil War, awesome movie. And I normally don't get 3D Blu-rays, but I needed this slipcover. It was too good to pass up on. And they recently with the Moana, they recently released those cover arts for Moana. I've seen the movie. The movie's great. I definitely want to pick it up on Blu-ray. I think I'm going to pick up the Blu-ray copy for that. I'm not a big fan of the, just the normal Blu-ray version. And, yeah. And now on to Steelbooks. These Steelbooks are awesome. Big Hero 6. My favorite Steelbook. The Dark Knight. My latest Steelbook pickup, Ghostbusters. This is actually the new one. This is a really cool slipcover. I got this for, what? Slipcover Steelbook. I got this for $10. That's what it looks like. Blech. That's what it looks like. And then I love the inside. The inside is really cool with the Ghostbusters symbol and the disc. Yeah, this was a Project Pop Art Steelbook. Awesome Steelbook. If you have a chance to get this, definitely grab it. It's really good Steelbook. And I also like the movie. It's pretty funny. And yeah. Inception, this was the first Steelbook I got. Awesome movie. Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. And Star Trek Beyond. Not as good as the first two, but definitely really good action movie. Now on to Blu-ray with slipcovers. Captain Phillips, awesome movie. Ender's Game, Gone with the Wind. I got this at FYE for $10. It's a 3-hour and 50-minute long film. I just watched the movie like a week ago. Fantastic movie. Yeah, I'm super glad I found that. Ugh. Okay. The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. Personally, my favorite. It is very dialogue-driven, but I like that. And The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Interstellar, pretty underrated movie. Jurassic World. One of my recent pickups, Non-Stop. Really good action movie. I do like Liam Neeson in this movie. And there's, it's all contained on a plane, in the air. I think it's pretty good. Peanuts movie, really good movie. Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And The Walk. Now on to normal Amores. 10 Cloverfield Lane. 42, The Jackie Robinson Story. 2001, A Space Odyssey. Avatar. Beetlejuice. Big. Casino Royale. Castaway. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Awesome Spielberg film. Clyde with a Chance of Meatballs. We have Edge of Tomorrow. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Awesome Wes Anderson film. Freebirds. Okay. These are just gonna fall eventually. Whatever. Indiana. Where did... Oh. I see what I did. Okay. Godzilla. The Hobbit 1 and The Hobbit 3. Home Alone. Ice Age. Ice Age The Meltdown. Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs. And Ice Age Continental Drift. The Imitation Game. Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Temple of Doom, and The Last Crusade. This is going to be a hard video to do because all these are about to fall. Jurassic Park, The Lorax, The Martian, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol, Now You See Me, Rango, Red Riding Hood, Rise of the Planet of the Apes, and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Robots, and Say Anything. Alright, finishing up the Blu-rays, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Sherlock Holmes, and Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Alright. Skyfall and the Smurfs. Yes, I know. Taken, really good action movie. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, one of my favorite movies of all time. The Wizard of Oz. And finally, World War Z. Now onto Blu-rays. There are still going to be DVDs in here and there, but it's mostly going to be DVDs. We have 9, 12 Angry Men, A League of Their Own, Alex and Emma, Apollo 13, Bandits, Batman from the 60s, Batman from the 80s, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, yeah, I know, Batman Robin, Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, and Lego Batman, the movie, DC Superheroes Unite. Not the new one that's coming up, not to confuse it with that, but yeah, Lego Batman the movie. Bed of Roses, B-movie, yep, I own this movie. Beverly Hills Ninja, Billy Madison, The Bourne Identity, The Bourne Supremacy, Ultimatum, and Legacy. Catch Me If You Can, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Cheaper by the Dozen 2, Chicken Run, A Christmas Story, awesome Christmas movie, City Slickers 1 and 2, Cloverfield, and Clue. Oh boy, okay. We have Contact. All of this is resting on my knees, just so you know. If I like you can see it move a little bit. If I move my knees, it's going to fall. This is gonna be hard. Cowboys and Aliens, Crocodile Dundee 2, there goes one, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, The Cutting Edge, Daredevil, The Da Vinci Code, Dead Poets Society, and The Dead Sea Scrolls. I can't believe this. Okay. I can't believe this is staying up. Okay, well, there goes some. Despicable Me. Despicable Me 2. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I don't know why I said little. Dolphin Tale. Dragnet. There goes some more. Elf. Epic. And Evita. Okay, I am just going to... It's going to be very risky. And there goes... Oh. Just gonna... Okay. It's basically a landslide of... Once this Blu-ray collection's over, I will show you just how many. I can swim in this, honestly. I'm just gonna move all that aside. Okey doke. Okey doke. Okay. I really gotta clear up my spaces a lot. Just kinda... I like organizing, so I'm not too mad that I've already kind of screwed it up. But whatever, okay. We're back on board. Okay. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. The Fast and the Furious. Too Fast, Too Furious. Fast and Furious. Favorite comedy, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. First Night. Flushed Away. The Forbidden Kingdom. And I have not seen this movie. Please don't kill me. Forrest Gump. I have not seen this movie. I will, though. I will. The Fugitive and U.S. Marshals. Get Smart. Ghostbusters. Ghost Rider. Gone in 60 Seconds. The Goonies. Gremlins. The Great Outdoors. And Groundhog Day. Happy Gilmore. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Chamber of Secrets. Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix. Half-Blood Prince. And Deathly Hallows Part 1. Part 1, Part 2. The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug. And Hop. How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon 2. The Hunt for Red October. I Am Legend. Independence Day. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I, Robot. The Italian Job. Jack Frost. Jurassic Park, the DVD, as well as The Lost World and Jurassic Park 3. Kung Fu Panda and Kung Fu Panda 2. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Legally Blonde. The Lego Movie and The Lorax. And where are the other ones go? Oh, they're there. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Not The Return of the King. Fellowship of the Ring and The Two Towers, as well as The Return of the King. They're good movies. I don't see myself watching them in the next year or two, but still, they're good movies. All three Madagascar films. It's a Mad, Mad World, and The Man Who Knew Too Little. Horton Hears a Who. Here to get closer to you guys now. The Mask of Zorro and The Legend of Zorro. The Master of Disguise and Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Really, really sad movie. Megamind and Men in Black. Midnight in Paris and Minority Report. Miss Congeniality and the first three Mission Impossible films. Haven't watched them in a while. Definitely gotta get around to watching those. Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The Mummy with, what's his name? Brendan Fraser. That's who it is. My Big Fat Greek Wedding and Mystery Men. The Naked Gun. Haven't seen it, but I've heard it's funny. Napoleon Dynamite. Awesome movie. Night at the Museum. Oceans 11 and 12. October Sky. Oliver. Over the Hedge. Pearl Harbor. The Pelican Brief. The Pink Panther. The Polar Express. The Power of One. This is my dad's favorite movie, and definitely underrated. It's from the director of Rocky and The Karate Kid. I think it has like a 30-something% on Rotten Tomatoes. don't listen to that. This is a fantastic movie. Definitely check it out. The Princess Bride and the Pursuit of Happiness. Rio, as well as Rio 2. Rise of the Guardians. Romancing the Stone. Rush Hour and Rush Hour 2. Shrek 2. Shark Boy and Lava Girl 3D. Signs and The Sixth Sense. Social Network, really good movie. The Sound of Music and Space Jam. Spies Like Us. All 3 Spider-Man films. Yes, I own Spider-Man 3. Both of these Spider-Man films, terrible, but I own the other ones, so. Spirit and the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Star Trek First Contact and Nemesis. Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness. Awesome movies. We have all 3 prequel movies. This one is actually really good. These 2 screw up, but Revenge of the Sith, really good. We have the Stepford Wives. Stuart Little, as well as Stuart Little 2. The 4 film favorites, Superman, with Superman the Movie, 2, 3, and Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. I definitely want to check those out. I haven't yet. Superman Returns, as well as Man of Steel. Sweet Home Alabama. And The Terminal. Pretty underrated Spielberg film. Terminator Salvation. The Three Amigos. Tommy Boy and Top Gun. The first 3 Transformers films. The Truman Show. I really want to check this movie out. I've heard it's pretty good, so, yeah. Okay, now these next movies, just sliding down. Okay, these next movies have a little bit of explaining to do. I own the first 4 Twilight movies. Yeah. I said I would explain them, but people will kill me. U2 Rattle and Hum. U-57-1. Uncle Buck. A Series of Unfortunate Events. Lemony Snicket, I should say. The Village. Definitely want to check that movie out. Wallace and Gromit. Curse of the Were-Rabbit. War of the Worlds. The Wedding Planner. The Wedding Singer. What About Bob? X-Men and X2. X-Men United. X3, The Last Stand, as well as X-Men Origins Wolverine. And then the 3 newest X-Men films. First Class, Days of Future Past, and Apocalypse. That does it. That is my movie collection, and holy cow. I just gotta show you this. Yep. Yeah. Okay. You know, I was going to watch Interstellar while putting these movies away, but I feel like it's going to take me a long time to find that movie. Maybe we can find it. Let's see. serious. I can't find it. It's here somewhere. There it is. Found Interstellar. That took me like 5 minutes. I'm not joking. Holy cow. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of organizing to do. But yeah, if you guys stay till the end of the video, props to you. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And I will definitely be coming out with more videos. I just gotta figure out what to film. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you next time.